Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in any workplace, effortlessly climbing the ladder of success while others, equally skilled, struggle to make an impact? The secret isn't just technical know-how or IQ, it's emotional intelligence or EQ. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of emotional intelligence, revealing how mastering this essential skill can revolutionize your career and life. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll walk away with actionable tips to enhance your EQ and dominate the professional world. Let's get started. Chapter 1. What is emotional intelligence? So, what exactly is emotional intelligence? Psychologists Peter Salovey and John Mayer first introduced the concept, but it gained global recognition thanks to Daniel Goleman's groundbreaking book, Emotional Intelligence: Why It Can Matter More Than IQ. Simply put, emotional intelligence is your ability to understand and manage your own emotions, while also recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. It's like having a superpower, but instead of flying or invisibility, it's about connecting with people on a deeper level. These 5 components form the foundation of EQ. But here's where it gets exciting. Research shows that EQ is a better predictor of workplace success than IQ or technical skills. In fact, a study by TalentSmart found that 90% of top performers in the workplace have high EQ. Think about that, 90%. So why aren't we all focusing on improving our EQ? Let's break it down further. Chapter 2. The power of self-awareness. First up, self-awareness. This is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's about recognizing your own emotions, understanding what triggers them, and knowing how they affect your actions and decisions. Here's a relatable example. Imagine you're in a meeting and your idea is dismissed. You feel anger bubbling up. A self-aware person would recognize this anger, pause and think, why am I feeling this way? Is it the dismissal or something deeper, like fear of not being valued? Research from Harvard Business Review shows that leaders who are self-aware are better at decision-making and managing teams. Why? Because they're less reactive and more thoughtful. So how can you improve your self-awareness? Start by journaling your emotions daily. Reflect on moments when you felt strongly about something, both positive and negative. This simple exercise can be transformative. Chapter 3. Mastering self-regulation. Now, self-awareness naturally leads us to self-regulation. This is your ability to control those emotions we just talked about. It's the difference between lashing out in anger versus responding with calmness and composure. Take Oprah Winfrey as an example. Early in her career, Oprah faced rejection after rejection, but she mastered self-regulation by channeling her frustrations into productivity. Her ability to stay composed and focused allowed her to rise above challenges and become a global icon. One practical tip to boost self-regulation is the pause technique. The next time you're upset, pause for 10 seconds before reacting. This small gap gives your brain time to shift from emotional reactivity to rational response. Chapter 4. Motivation, the engine of success. Motivation is the third pillar of EQ, but we're not talking about external rewards like money or promotions. True motivation is intrinsic. It's about your internal drive to achieve goals and grow. Let's talk about J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Did you know her manuscript was rejected 12 times? Yet, she persevered because of her intrinsic motivation, her belief in her story, and her vision. How can you cultivate this kind of motivation? One effective method is setting SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Write down what you want to achieve and break it into smaller milestones. Celebrate each win, no matter how small. Chapter 5. The magic of empathy. Let's move to empathy, arguably the most impactful aspect of emotional intelligence. Empathy is your ability to step into someone else's shoes and understand their feelings. Consider this. According to a study by the Center for Creative Leadership, managers who show empathy toward their team members are viewed as better performers. Why? Because empathy builds trust, collaboration, and loyalty. Here's an exercise to strengthen empathy. Practice active listening. The next time someone shares their thoughts, don't just hear them. Listen. Ask follow-up questions and validate their feelings. This simple act can create stronger bonds and better communication. Chapter 6. Social skills for professional success. Finally, we have social skills, the ability to navigate social situations and build meaningful relationships. This is where all the other components of EQ come together. Think about great leaders like Barack Obama or Indra Nooyi. Their ability to connect with people, inspire teams, and communicate effectively is rooted in their exceptional social skills. A quick tip: networking isn't just about collecting business cards, it's about building authentic relationships. Start by genuinely appreciating others. A simple thank you or a compliment can go a long way. Chapter 7. Actionable steps to boost your EQ. Now that we've covered the 5 components of EQ, let's discuss how to develop them. Here's a step-by-step action plan. 1. Practice mindfulness. Spend 10 minutes each day meditating or focusing on your breath. 2. Seek feedback. Ask colleagues or mentors for honest feedback about your emotional responses. 3. Learn from setbacks. Reflect on challenges and identify lessons. 4. Invest in relationships. Spend time building genuine connections, both personally and professionally. Remember, EQ isn't a skill you're born with. It's one you develop through practice and persistence. Emotional intelligence isn't just a buzzword. It's the key to unlocking your full potential in the workplace and beyond. By mastering self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills, you're not just improving yourself, you're creating a ripple effect that elevates everyone around you. So what's your next step? Start small. Pick one area of EQ to work on this week and commit to it. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more self-development content, and share this with someone who could use a little EQ boost. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.